Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for joining me on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift. Your attention is not taken for granted. My name is Michael Ojola for Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, we've been talking about habits to unlearn. And today we will take another habit that I will recommend you unlearn to improve the quality of your life and also to improve the quality of your relationship with people. Most of your life will be spent in relating with people, whether they are close acquaintances or close friends or family or even strangers. You cannot live and navigate through this life without relating with people. So it's important for you to learn, for us, both of us, to learn how best to relate with people to make maximum use of our time here on earth. So it's important for us to learn some habits and unlearn some habits. So habits to unlearn for today. Try to unlearn this habit, the habit of trying to win the argument. The habit of trying to win the argument. That I will recommend that you unlearn. Yeah, there are books, even in my library, that I've read on negotiating, on how best to win an argument and all that. So it's important. That one is there, but I'm not talking about effectively getting your way for the other person to see your point of view. That is the positive winning of an argument that is there. But this one is just winning an argument for winning the argument's sake. So I will say you should stop trying to win an argument. Find ways to make the best of the situation. Do you understand? Find ways to make the best use of the situation you are in. So trying to win an argument, to win the argument, is the habits that I will recommend that you unlearn. You know, it is human nature to want to win. Do you understand? It is in us to want to win always. If we lose, we often want to get even. I'm a football fan. I love watching football. I played some sports. I played football when I was playing football when I was a kid. I play actively table tennis. Till now, once in a while, I just get some sweats out playing both. But when you lose, you don't like it, all right? Nobody likes to lose, even in life, at work. When my sales projections are not coming in, when I'm failing woefully, I don't like it. When I'm trying to sell some things and the sales are not coming the way I've projected, I don't like it. So it's human nature for us to want to win. Do you understand? It is natural for us to want to win. So on a certain issue, maybe you and your colleague both, you really care about, you and your partner care about something, but you care about it differently. You support the political opponent, the other person do not support the political opponent, so you're trying to convince him or her that you're right, and your colleague is trying to convince, your partner is trying to convince you that he or she is right and you're wrong, and both of you can go back and forth like this. Do you understand? Sometimes you will feel bad. You feel like that person is trying to enforce their viewpoint on you. So also you, because they too, they are feeling the same, that you are trying to enforce your viewpoint on them. Do you understand? So it's important for you guys to understand why you are even arguing. You both even wanted to have the last word. I'm the one that said this last. So then the debate can spiral off into different level. You started off on politics. Before you know it, you're already talking about relationship. Before you know it, you're already talking about your parents. Before you know it, you guys are talking about something that happened to you guys 10 years ago. Before you know it, you start raising your voice and negative emotions will start flaring. Then eventually there is a deadlock. Both of you are not getting ahead. Both of you eventually walk off thinking, I don't ever want to work with this guy again. I don't like this boy. I don't like this friend. It's always what bad raps will I use? It's always heady. Yeah, he's too stubborn. He always thinks he's right and all that. That is the form of argument that I think you should try not to win. Try not to win that form of argument. Know that you are not here to win. That's a way for you not to try to win an argument. Know that you are not there to win. You are there to find a common ground, a win-win situation for both parties. Know that it's not about you winning, going home and saying, I won today. No. It's not about you trying to make the other person lose. It's about finding a win-win situation for whatever situation you find yourself. See, your win is just for your ego, but a win-win is a solution. It's a solution. That means both of you eventually agree to disagree. You understand? Always focus on finding a solution. That is, you are not trying to win the argument. You're trying to find a solution. That is what I would recommend. How you unlearn the habit of trying to win an argument is finding a solution. Focus your mind on finding a solution that both of you can buy into, can benefit from. Both of you can benefit from a particular solution. Both of you will not benefit if you win. Both of you will not benefit if he or she won. But both of you will benefit if there is a solution that both can share. Accept the fact that in doing so, in finding a solution, you will have to give a little. You'll have to compromise a little while you take a little. Do you understand that? So that is one way for you to unlearn the habit of trying to win the argument. Another way is for you to understand that you are not dealing with a difficult person. See, that's why arguments spiral out of control. That is why argument is messed up. Because we focus on the person, not on the solution. We start tagging that other person as a difficult one. You are a difficult person. You start accusations and not realizing that you both are dealing with a difficult situation. Not a difficult person, but a difficult situation. So you need to understand that. That's one way for you to unlearn the habit of trying to win the argument. The other person may be seeing something from another angle that you have not considered yet. Do you get? You are not right all the time. He or she is also not right all the time. Both of you are seeing things from different angle. You will have seen this picture before. When you write 9, you see it from an angle, it looks like 6. You see it from an angle, it is 9. So the other party is arguing from 6 point of view, while you are arguing from 9 point of view. Both of you are correct based on point of view. So it's important for you to ask, how are you seeing this? Why are you saying what you're saying? So it's not about the person, it's about the situation. So you need to understand that. And another way is for you to expect that you may not be able to solve whatever you are discussing that moment. That's one thing that we fail at. We want to solve whatever we are discussing immediately. We want to really find a solution now, right there and then. And most times you have limited time. Maybe you're at work and you have a deadline. You have limited time. You are at home, you are trying to go to work and you guys are arguing over something. You have limited time. You can postpone. You can say, okay, when I come back from work, we will continue this discussion. Or when I get back after this deadline, we will continue this discussion. Maybe at our lunch break, we can continue this discussion. Do not expect to solve the problem right there. That is one way for you to unlearn the habit of trying to win the argument. If it is such a big deal, if the issue is such a big deal, you need time to think things through. You cannot enforce, let us solve it now. You won't be able to find a workable solution for both of you right there and right now because emotions is high and time is low. You guys you have limited time to discuss this. So have the habit of knowing that finding the solution right there, right now is not going to work. Do not expect that you will find the solution as you are discussing. So talk about something else. Just talk about football. Play around with other things. Joke. Diffuse the situation by not expecting to find a solution to that important issue that you are discussing. Do you understand? So habits to unlearn for today. Trying to win the argument. So go out into your day knowing that, number one, you are dealing with a difficult situation, not a difficult person. You are there to win. You are not there to win, but find a win-win solution. And do not expect that you will find a solution right there and right now. Thank you, and we'll talk tomorrow. Bye.